Hi, this is Charlene Dodge here with BathrobeAstronomy, and just wanted to touch a few points now. I didn't get a chance to really get this month's newsletter properly out because, well, I had the flu and I was quite sick for pretty much when I would have gotten newsletter out. So I'm going to do a little short thing here. I've been trying to kind of work on for a bit, doing a little video for Bathrobe Astronomy. So, what I want to do is just want to talk about a few things. There's been a lot going on over the past month. We've had SpaceX just got the beautiful little capsule out there and up to the space station and back, and the test demo crew mission went very well. I'm very pleased with how that turned out. Um, so everything went smooth as a whistle. The parachutes opened. Everything landed in the ocean fine. And I guess the only thing that went kind of crazy was the people on the space station um, kidnapped the little globe thing that was on the capsule when it went up. So they didn't get that back. um, but yeah, we also had a couple interesting things happen here as well. The Japanese got their probe to Hayabusa 2 to land on Ryugu, and it captured samples. So it landed successfully, and it picked those things up and shot its little bullet. Got the dust stirred up a bit and collected the sample. So that's going to be heading back to Earth eventually after it finishes a little bit more surveying and science data gathering that it's doing currently at the asteroid with a few more flybys, and it'll be heading back to Earth. So we'll get that back in a few years, and then we'll be able to see what Ryugu is really actually made of and take a look at that under microscopes and other stuff to be able to look at what it's sent back. Um, so that's exciting, and we're looking forward to that. Um, Outside that, there's been a few other things going on. You know, I guess so Blue Origin, they got their first capsule up there a bit to kind of start working towards certification to do citizen space trips up into basically it's just a quick trip up and back, but I guess they did send something up, did a little bit of science while it was weightless for a little bit for NASA and stuff, so that's pretty cool. So it looks like that's coming along rather well. um, SpaceX launched a satellite recently for Israel, or probe. It's actually going to be going around the moon, or to the moon. That's going to be kind of interesting to see what happens. Chinese got their lander on the moon. Had a few plants growing for a day or two on the little rover they had, which is still sending back pictures and stuff. But the plants didn't last that long. They died. Go figure. It's the moon. Great place to grow stuff, right? I guess they had something with their experiment thing and didn't let them develop as quite as much as they wanted it to before it ended. But happens. Experimental science. Hey, they got something we never did before, so okay, got to give them credit there anyway. Um, the Mars news. We have the little lander there, and it's been sending back, pictures from the surface and temperature data and a little bit of seismic stuff. They had some issues though, trying to dig into the dirt on the Martian soil with the probe thing. I guess it got down only so far, and I guess hit something hard, and it can't get through it. So I guess they're trying to figure out what to do about that. Well, they probably still get some pretty good science data regardless, but developments are still happening. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. Let's see. In other space news, well, I guess they recently discovered that I guess there might be a lot of dwarf, like not dwarf, but like well, exoplanets that don't have a host star. They're basically rogue exoplanets, and I guess they think that in our galaxy alone there might be like 80 million or billion of them. There's a lot of them out there, but they keep finding more and more stuff on exoplanets. Now that we're getting our science tuned more and more to look for them, they're discovering more and more stuff. So it's interesting to see the developments with that. And I can't wait to see what James Webb, once they finally get that thing up there, that's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that. Um, that's pretty much it for main wrap up of past month's worth of like space news. As always, stay tuned to bathrobeastronomy.com and the Facebook group Bathrobe Astronomers. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at either sunriseatlantis at gmail or bathrobeastronomer at gmail. And I'd be happy to, field any questions or post any material that you aren't able to otherwise get maybe on the Facebook page or what have you, or at least get the link out there so people can see whatever it is you want to share. We're also looking for people to submit article ideas for the newsletter, which I probably will get at least some rudimentary thing going soon on that. Yet to be seen in the next week or so. I just got to get my ass to type away and get the stuff out there and get it, going. But I will get something going for either March and April anyway, as far as a little bit of a newsletter goes. But I did want to at least let people know I'm alive, I'm well, I'm breathing, and things are going, relatively well considering I just got over the flu. So, um, it's good to see my gleaming public out there, and stay safe, and always observe safely, and especially if you do any solar observing, make sure you use the proper filters and don't blow a hole through your eye. All right. Have a great day, and we'll be in touch soon. Peace out.